Lisa Donner here from Liberty Nation, and it seems like every other day there is something new about the surveillance state here in the United States. The latest information that you wrote about was concerning the Obama administration. Now, what I'm interested in is whether you believe he is at fault for the surveillance state here in the United States.
Well, while we all like to excoriate Obama for this, the truth is that government surveillance has actually been going on for many years. Reagan signed Executive Order 12333, and that gave intelligence agencies permission to collect actual content, as in recording your calls, collecting your texts and emails, as long as it's incidental, which means as long as they're actually targeting someone else, it's okay if you collect everyone else's stuff. In fact, as mentioned in the article, this current story is merely a continuation of an ongoing problem in the NSA that's been well known for some time. Bottom line is, they're breaking the law, they're doing things they aren't supposed to, and they're not being held accountable.
Is it true that only bad people are being surveyed and that good people basically, essentially have very little to nothing to worry about?
Well, first people need to understand that what constitutes an extremist changes by the decade, and it tends to be defined by the government, which means they literally decide at any given time that this group or that group is a problem for them. And we tend to immediately think of Islamic terrorism when we hear the word extremist, but domestically, the government also sees many other people as a threat as well. In 2009, in fact, a report from the Department of Homeland Security, another joke of an agency, by the way, laid out some criteria for what could constitute an extremist. And those criteria included all sorts of asinine things, like having more than 7 days of food, which, as people here in Montana can tell you, isn't extremism, that's just life. And the way that the collection works is they collect everything. And then if and when someone's deemed a problem, the information's already there. It just requires picking through. And that's where the term parallel construction comes into play. They already have what they need, but they got it illegally, so they need to literally construct a legal path to use it in court. And quite frankly, this whole story is really just the tip of a very dangerous iceberg.
I'm concerned about what would we need to do to fix this problem, or is there no putting the genie back in the bottle?
Well, ideally, you need to disband the NSA. But since I'm a realist, I know that's not going to happen. So the next best thing would be to basically fire every single person involved with these illegal activities. But since the FISA court has already pointed out that the NSA's very culture lacks candor and is dishonest, actually removing anyone involved would pretty much require disbanding. So that alone tells you that nothing's really going to change.
Can we expect President Trump to fix this?
No. Trump is anything but pro privacy, unless it's his own privacy, of course, as we've seen. And as I've reported in previous articles, the people he surrounded himself with and appointed to head up the various intelligence agencies, they're not only in favor of government surveillance, but they want to expand it. So the surveillance state itself is here to stay whether we like it or not. And there are ways to circumvent it, but they require major lifestyle changes, and most people really aren't willing to do that. So failing those changes, we'll merely see more and more controls, and pretty soon you could see someone getting fined or arrested for saying something in a private email or a private phone call that's termed hate speech, and that's what's scary.
Thanks very much for your time, Kit, and we appreciate your expertise. Look forward to reading more of your articles right here on LibertyNation.com.